So I'm up here in the Queens County Museum void with Greg Bishop and Dillon Garland. There we are.
Hello.
And now I don't have to ruin the surprise. So there we are. So people know the history. Me here the first time we were here with, I'm trying to communicate with my old friend Mac, who's passed away years ago. And blue is his color because he did the post-human blues. And he was fascinated by mannequins. It was the same way I'm fascinated by Star Wars figures or superheroes or whatever. So there's nothing but mannequins up here, tons and tons of mannequins. And we've just had this whole thing downstairs with Mac where potentially he was communicating with us again with the blue light on the Rem-Pod. That's not supposed to happen. Stream of consciousness. And Dillon stuck the Rem-Pod on top of the tallest mannequin up here. And it is not supposed to be doing that. And that is, among other things, that's this cold thing. We're now in the hottest spot in the museum. We're in the attic of the museum. Heat rises, and there's no way,
Unless that thing's not working properly.
But it is working properly because the only other look.
Show me. I can give you the full explanation of this.
Here we go. Dillon coming in here.
So one of our very early locations in April, I think it was, wasn't it?
Yep.
It's about late April. So we were kind of new to the gear. I was playing around with the gear. I didn't quite know how it was working. And, the more that we go, the more we learn about this gear. This was doing this last time we were here when we were actually shooting Haunted. It has not done it since. We've tested it. We've tried it. And we've put it in places just to see, like, okay, if the temperature changing. The idea behind the light there, the blue light, is that it'll go blue if it's getting colder. It'll go red if it's getting hotter. But it'll only go bleep, just to let you know, to look down, see, okay, cool, it's getting colder, okay, cool, it's getting hotter. Never solid. It should never be solid. And we've tested it because we were curious, is it malfunctioning or whatever. And the only place that it does it, and the only time that it does it, is if it's related to Mac Tonnies and here with all the mannequins.
And it's not even beeping now. You put it on top of that mannequin, and
immediately, like right when I let go,
it wasn't doing anything until you did that, and then boom, it's on the mannequin.
That's not quite true.
And it started beeping.
It did. While we were walking up, because I was behind Greg when we were coming up the stairs, it was doing red.
Oh.
Which makes sense.
Makes sense. Getting hotter.
Really hot up here.
Yep.
Second I set it on there and I let it go.
Wow.
Take it off and see what happens.
Yeah, good point. Jeebus!